Oh, hello. Today I'm in Bandung, Indonesia, and the first thing I had to do was to try some Sundanese food. And the restaurant that I wanted to go to was actually closed, so the taxi driver took me to this place, Raja Sunda, and it's actually really beautiful. I'm surrounded by fish tanks, there's a waterfall, there's grass, palm trees, it's a very serene environment, and I'm sitting low to the ground, which I assume that's the West Java way to do it. Okay, and looking at the menu, I'm quite confused because there's no English translations, and instead of just going through Google Translate and translating every single thing, I decided, you know what, let's just stroke of luck, picked an entire set course, and so let's get ready to chow on that. So 2 appetizers have appeared. I have no idea what they are. Let's just try to eat this and discover it as we go along, okay? In no ways am I an expert on Indonesian food. I barely know anything. This looks like a peanut brittle. Wow. Very crunchy. It's identical to a peanut brittle, but not sweet. That's probably good beer food, but I don't drink beer. Well, the next thing is a little bit more familiar. It looks like tofu that's been fried up and cut. It's a little bit fancier. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm supposed to dip this in, but they didn't give me a sauce, so that's really good. These are really good starters. Both fried, but I actually prefer the tofu a lot. Really good. The rest of the dishes have arrived. It's really a feast, to say the least. Let's start off with these. It looks like calamari rings, but I'm not quite sure what they are. They're fried up. Hopefully they're not too spicy. I have no idea what I'm eating. I really don't have any idea. A lot of this must be eaten with rice because it's very, very salty and flavoring is very strong. I don't know what these ring things are. I really don't. It tastes like fried chips. It's fried up. Could be calamari. Could be eel. Could be something. I'm not an expert in Indonesian food. I'm just kind of discovering things as I go along. No clue what it is, but it's good. Okay, next. This fish. Now, this gourmet, I believe, is gourami. Normally in Vietnam, I've eaten gourami that's been fried, right? But never like this. This is basically a gourami grilled. There's a kumquat where the cheeks should be, and it has this like dark sauce on it too. Wow. I love the display. I love how the fish has been split in half, resting on a bed of banana leaves, and it's just it's flavorful in the sense that I taste the burntness of it, this outerly burnt crisp taste. The fish itself is not very strong in flavors, but that sauce, that secret sweet soy sauce. I normally don't eat barbecue fish like that. That is spot on. Now, vegetables. We all have to eat vegetables, even though we don't want to eat vegetables. I'm not a big vegetable kind of guy. I like okra, I like quail, but vegetable. Let's see what I'm eating in here. I have no idea, and this is the fun part about going on these adventures and just eating food that you don't really know about. First of all, I should have researched better. Secondly, I don't have time. I have to sit down here. I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know. These flavors are so unique. What? I don't know what those are, but they're good. It has an aftertaste to it. That's why I'm not a big fan of vegetables. Next, the shrimp. Each time I'm eating this, I'm praying that it's not going to be too spicy. because I couldn't really communicate very well with anybody here. And that's another fun part of traveling, that miscommunication can turn into good communication, per se. I love how in Java here, and Indonesia as a whole, the flavors are just so unique. These herbs, I've never tasted them before. This shrimp is coated with this mystery sauce that is just out of this world. This sauce makes the shrimp so special. I eat the shell and the tail and all too. I'm not a waster of shrimp. Rice goes so smooth with it. I have to say, out of all my favorite, out of all these dishes here, definitely the fish takes the cake home. And of course, you wash all this down with the tea. Indonesian tea is very strong. This isn't your mom's cheddar. You know, I'm having two kinds of tea, lemon tea too, because I love the iced tea here as well. Let's try another shrimp real quick. You know, there's just something so wonderful about consuming shrimp, especially the head. That's where all the juicy part is, right? This sauce, I just want to like keep dipping at it. There's some onions in the sauce as well, and it's not spicy. Thank God, it's not spicy. Oh. Now, for those of you who don't know what Sundanese is, it's basically people from the West Java. There's 40 million of them, and this is their cuisine. I gotta say, good stuff, to say the least. Sundanese food, wow, at its best. If only I knew what I was eating. Thank you so much for joining us today. Joining me. It's just me. Actually, this entire feast costs roughly $27-ish, including tax and all that and drinks. But for 4 people, it's definitely well worth it. You get all the rice you can possibly eat too. For a whole lot more of my life in Vietnam and Indonesia travels and all that, please subscribe to this blog. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm so full that I can't even think. This YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Read my blog at kaole.net. Like my Facebook at facebook.com/kaole.net for more information on everything. Instagram, I have it. Follow it. You know the drill. If you want constant updates, I don't know why you would, but just do it. Do as I tell you, please. Guys, I have to like sacrifice my well-being to feast for you, for your own pleasure. I am so full that I can just like literally my stomach will split open as if I'm having a C-section. And that fish and those shrimps will come crawling out, forming its own unique baby. The kaole.net, baby. Alright guys, so coming to you from Bandung, Indonesia. Stay tuned for a lot more videos too. Alright, subscribe. kaole.net.